Salvatore, Hugh Evans, and Hugh Hollins in the opening tap to AC Green and the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Johnson outside. AC Green. AC Green's long shot has been off in the postseason. He hits his first. Ori over AC Green. Way too strong. Houston just 1 out of 5. Kevin Johnson open. KJ.
One of the great front-running teams in basketball. Horrible entry pass by Kenny Smith.
Kevin Johnson down the lane. Rudy Tomjanovich says timeout. Olajuwon can't hit. The Rockets scored the first basket of the game. Phoenix has scored the last 9 points. Barkley.
The Suns' defense, though, has been stifling, with the exception of the first breakdown. Barkley and Kevin Johnson are just on fire right now. Everything they touch turns to gold.
Choka on the other side.
That's the play. That's the play that Drexler makes possible for all the cutters because he's such a great passer.
Let's go back to the passing game at the other end. Long outlet for Drexler, who will put it up.
That's a terrible shot. Hakeem barely got the rebound on his second effort, overthrew the outlet to the deep corner, and you pull up off that catch and shoot a three.
Johnson outside, Joe Klein. That shot has been there all series long for Joe Klein. Kevin Johnson down the lane.
Well, Greg, during those first 2 timeouts, Charles Barkley had a heating pad on that knee. The team doctor says they're going to treat it alternately with heat and ice throughout the game. He has told the trainer that it's still very sore. He received an anti-inflammatory shot before the game, but not a cortisone shot, so he's not taking much for the pain, and they do feel that he's favoring that knee, Greg.
Now, Olajuwon got Tisdale on his back, and this is going to be a big problem for the Suns. Drexler thought he got fouled there.
So did Rudy T. Danny Ainge open for a 3. Playoff game, and Drexler scores at the other end. Johnson throws it up as he draws the foul from Cassell. Sam Cassell disagrees. Olajuwon with Tisdale on it. Spins. Tisdale got a hand on it. KJ around his man and draws the foul again.
Again, but if you look at the scoreboard, they're not in that bad a shape. They haven't played very well, and that's what Rudy's going to be telling his team as we see Dan Marley drive the ball for the first time in the first half. Marley is not a guy that can shoot the ball on the move, so anytime he's dribbling and stopping and popping, his percentage is going to go way down. Now, there's a guy that can make a shot on the move.
Kevin Johnson has 18.
And they double up on Barkley.
KJ out of the corner. Wesley Person for 3. Speaking of defense, both teams come out shooting well. Kevin Johnson. Phoenix now 4 for 5 from the floor, and Houston a perfect 6 out of 6. That breaks a 7-point Rockets run. Olajuwon short on the turnaround. Klein has the rebound.
Westphal has gone with Dan Marley to try to slow down Drexler. He anticipates a huge explosion.
Kevin Johnson again.
That's the guy that's going to have to keep him on the lead. He is the guy that's going to have to be aggressive at the offensive end.
Johnson floats down the lane. Turn around by Klein. Back comes Kevin Johnson. And Cassell knocks him over. Greg Gumbel, Steve Jones, Bill Walton, Hannah Storm, and a whistle on the play against Sam Cassell. Johnson on the drive. Looks like Ori with the foul. 5 seconds in the quarter. Kevin Johnson around his man, drives and scores.
So the Suns get fortunate whistles back-to-back, and Kevin Johnson going back to work.
And he'll go to the free throw line. And that foul on Kenny Smith. Kevin Johnson's mom will watch him go to the line. That's 5 on Smith. Ainge left open. The defense had him and dropped off. Johnson all the way through to the other side.
This is basically the Kevin Johnson show, and he's going to either make it happen
Oh, what a shot by KJ. And is going to do a little talking to Kenny Smith afterward. Turnaround.
All these huge games that Houston has played in last year's championship run, this year as they battle through, they're all paying dividends right now. They don't need timeouts. They don't need a lot of communication.
Kevin Johnson again. Johnson with 41.
Kevin Johnson needs some help from his friends, but he's doing his job. Crowd trying to get in it right down.
Shot clock at 10. Barkley. Great look down low by Kevin Johnson. Charles has 16. Kevin Johnson again, and this time he'll go to the free throw line without the basket. And Sam Cassell has fouled out. Hakeem on the baseline and a tough shot.
He tried to pass the ball the time before. That didn't work. One of the few turnovers. That was the only turnover in the second half. Kevin Johnson.
Kevin Johnson with 45 and a new playoff career high for him. Barkley, the pick for Kevin Johnson, who drives across the lane. Back outside, Marley a 3.
Barkley.
And Johnson with the rebound.
Barkley. It had to be Barkley to keep it alive.
And Johnson fouled on his way to the hoop by Robert Horry. Smith, Robert Horry, Mario, L.A. Clyde, Drexler, Hakeem Olajuwon on the floor for the Rockets. Houston
will hold for the last shot. There's a tendency in this situation to wait too long, though.
L.A. out of the corner for 3, hit it! Mario L.A. with a 3 with 7.1 seconds to play. Marley, foul bumped by Horry before he got the shot away.
Well, what they got to look for is, they got to make. They got to make and think about a foul on the way out. Now, it's a one-point game. Still plenty of time. They got to get the ball to Drexler.
And Drexler grabbed by Marley with 3.5 seconds to play. 3-point lead for the Rockets. Timeout, Phoenix. Ainge, fouled by Drexler before he got the shot off. Ainge, hard off the backboard, and it goes in. The last thing he wanted. And the clock moved. Yeah. The clock went from 2.1 to 1.8, and now they've moved it back to 2.1 again. Ainge with the steal at the buzzer. And the Houston Rockets are going back to the Western Conference Final. For the second straight year, the Rockets have knocked off the Phoenix Suns, coming from behind 3-1 to eliminate the Suns.